This busy stretch of the QEW was the scene of a horrific crash this past weekend, one that claimed the life of a 22-year-old woman. Her family tonight is calling for the person who allegedly started that crash to come forward and face justice.
It's just, to me, it's just unreal. It's just like unreal. She was 22 years old and her life was taken from her because of somebody that had road rage.
A budding photographer's life gone in a flash. The family of Nicole Turcotte are now left grasping for answers, along with mementos of a bright, caring, and loving young woman.
You're clutching shoes. Just tell me the significance of those.
All that was left of all of her articles of clothing, because they had to cut off her clothes. All that was left was her socks and her boots.
And why are they so important to you right now?
I know this is going to sound funny, but I just wanted to be close to her.
Searching for closeness when answers seem so far away. Turcotte was killed in a 5-car pileup on the QEW Saturday. Police say around 10 o'clock, a car traveling eastbound near Cawthra suddenly moved into the left lane. The driver allegedly slowed down, then hit the brakes in what's being called an act of road rage, triggering 5 cars to slam into one another. A pickup truck at the back slammed into the Toyota Turcotte was a passenger in. Her boyfriend was behind the wheel and was relatively unhurt. His sister, who was in the back, remains in critical condition in hospital. The driver of the car that allegedly started it all drove away without a scratch.
Just turn yourself in. How can you live with knowing that you've done something like this? You know, even if it's an instant of anger, you changed so many people's lives.
Police say the car in question was dark in color and is similar to a Honda Civic. It may also have had a recently registered license plate with the letters C and E. So something like a brake check considered illegal?
Well, that we would consider aggressive driving. It is illegal to interfere with traffic in such a way. This could border on the verge of criminal if drivers are doing this intentionally.
OPP say they're also looking for the driver of a transport truck who was traveling eastbound on the QEW who may have witnessed the entire incident.
This is unreal to me that she's gone. She's gone. She was in photography school, and and she was so talented.
Turcotte was studying photography at Humber College and was living with her boyfriend in Toronto. A picture-perfect start for a young woman who couldn't wait for the rest of her life to develop.
She did so much with her life in such a short time, and she could have done that much more if she had more time.
The suspect vehicle was last seen exiting the QEW at the West Mall. Once again, police are asking for any witnesses or the driver of that vehicle to contact them. In Mississauga, Amanda Ferguson, City News.